A while ago, I believe you told me that you're pretty certain that you were never going to do anything other than play fiddle for a living.
Yeah.
How does that, is that okay for you right now? Is that, what's going on?
Well, it's definitely a bummer because so I make my full-time living playing with like 8 to 10 bands any month. You know, per month I'm going between different schedules. I mean, most of the time for me, making my full-time living means getting off of one bus or van and getting onto another bus or van. I like spent a month in my room, wrote 5 songs, and put out a little EP. Oh my gosh, you hear that?
It sounded like either a dying pig or a screaming baby.
It's a screaming baby, but thanks for calling my child a pig. That's fine. We'll talk about that later.
I lost all my points.
She let me play this fiddle, and I loved it. I fell in love. I played it at their booth, and they put up some video of me playing it on their Instagram page. And then we got talking on Instagram, actually, about being an ambassador for them. So she made a custom line for me. It's got my name on it. On any super major tours, I'm not like, you know, on Strad magazine or anything like that. So it's like, what am I gonna, who's gonna endorse me? Who's gonna, you know, who's gonna do that type of business relationship with me? But you kind of showed me that it's not really about that. They just want somebody that's enthusiastic about their product and that can bring something to the table, whether it's musically or strategically. You got me the inner strength, I guess, I needed to make the first contact. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see.
Yeah.
Through the ages, I'll remember moonrise crying in the rain. All the James Taylor tracks, and then I got into John Mayer back when he was like really focused on finger picking acoustic stuff too. And that was really what I was into. All of high school was like rhythm guitar stuff. I didn't even play a solo or really learn how to use a pick that good until I got to college for music. And like I said, in the middle of college, I actually fell in love with country music and kind of hybridized the two. Now I just play hybrid picking, which is pick and fingers. Tommy Emmanuel is one of the CGPs. He plays for like 6 hours a day. He has for 60 years. There will come days and weeks where I just want to play piano or just want to play drums. I do that most days, or I really have goals of like starting on pedal steel for a while. But I think more my goal is to just be well-rounded as possible and theoretically always have answers for questions and problems and be a coveted background vocalist and a coveted guitar player. I shall survive. Stay alive. Could you be loved and be loved? Could you be loved and be loved? I get the dance and the arms on the mess and everything's blurry. What's your hurry, baby? And she said, hey, no way, Jose. No way, Jose.
Something to know about the music industry and songwriting is that you don't need to be a trendsetter, but what you do need is to look 6 months ahead, because what's being recorded right now is not usually following the strategy of what is out right now. You need to look ahead, and that, I think, should give people some peace of mind and security that whatever they like doesn't need to match what is popular right now.
Definitely. She knows I'm watching. She knocks away. I said, why? Tell them that
already calling you Mark Wahlberg in the comments.
Jeez. Oh, yeah. How do you know I'm not? No.
I don't think I know Mark Wahlberg. And if I do, he's a hell of a bass player.
Well, thank
You can't tell right now I'm making a Mad Max joke.
you.
Everyone's just going to be,
You're right.
Yeah, driving around a wasteland. I guess toilet paper would take up that mantle as the most valuable thing in the wasteland.
Oh, that is ridiculous.
Today's gonna be a good day.
What a lovely day!
When you study jazz, you learn the language, and I think most players kind of lose that. It's like maybe they get turned off by jazz because they're like, oh, I just don't get it. There's a lot of that stuff that goes on in jazz, and it's all coming at you. It's not just one scale; it's all of them in one song, which is a great way to learn things.
And I already liked you as a player, but there's a single moment in one of those videos where the way I saw you react to what I was doing, I was like, that's the guy. I need him. It clicked, and I was like, that's it. That's what I'm looking for. I finally overcame. Try to fit the world inside a picture frame. You should have seen that sunrise on high. No more 3, 5, 5. Bye, everybody. See you next time.